How to turn one market report into a full 7-day authority machine. I'm going to help you guys crush it. All right, let's get into it. First of all, thank you. This is the first one of the two-a-days that I'm going to be pushing out content for you guys, doubling out my effort because I want to grow and I want to give massive value to you. And guess what? What's better than one is two. So I'm going to be working hard. All right, so this is how you're going to take a market report, which, by the way, if you get in my school, my free school group, there's in there when you go to Classroom, it shows you how to create all of these. So you can create all that data. You don't have to rely on title. You don't have to rely on a lender, right, or a mortgage broker to be able to get you the stuff. I'm going to show you what to do to get it. So jump in there right away. But this is going to help you with strong hooks, calls to authority, deeper examples. I want all this stuff, how to turn it in for you guys, and we will get onto it right now. So the key isn't just to report the data, it's to translate it. Okay. A lot of people, they don't care about the stats. They care what the stats mean for them. So I'm going to give you a pattern and a playbook that I'll go into greater detail in the communities, but I want to give you the overview now so you can just start to use it and crush it. So Monday, what do we want to do on a Monday? This is the full weekly market breakdown. The goal is to become the local market expert. So what do I want you to do? Every single Monday, you're going to post this, right? I'll go through what we're going to cover. And here's some of the hook examples that we can use. Hey, 42 listings hit this week, but that's not the real story. Okay. If you're buying or selling in whatever city it is, mine would be Gilbert this week. Watch this first. Hey, the market shifted this week, and most people haven't noticed yet. Before you buy or sell this week, here's what happened in the market. Now, this is great video to start off your Monday. We can also do social media posts on it as well. But the idea is we're going to hook and capture their attention to get in here. Now, what are we going to cover, right, as we go over it? Well, we're going to cover how many new listings, price reductions, pending, sold, average days on market, which will be the DOMs, median price, interest rate mention. Okay, so example, this week in Gilbert, there's 42 new listings, there's 19 price cuts, there's 27 homes that went pending, and the average days on market are 39. Now, here's what matters. Buyers have more choices. Sellers are having to adjust right now. So comment, report, or DM me in market. And if you want your home value, message me. These are some good calls to action. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do on a Monday, a full market breakdown. We can use some hooks. You can do this on YouTube. Go through it, cover it. Get used to them coming back every Monday for your take on that, right? You can also do shorter versions if you want across the other social media platforms. That's totally fine. You can also make a social media post on this, breaking it down, or get the full story here is another one you can do. But this should be your Monday full market report. Hit it hard. Get everyone used to seeing that you're the absolute expert on it. Okay. Hope that helps. Guys, make sure you are subscribing. I'm doubling up my effort. I'm really trying to give you massive value. Grow. Get in that free coaching group. That's where you can find out how to create this for yourself. I go into detail on that. Super easy. You should be doing this every single week and then making more content throughout the week to become the authority, right? That 7-day authority machine is what I want you doing. Okay, make sure you subscribe, comment. Hopefully you guys like this. It's a lot of content. I love it. All right, Tuesday, this is the story version. Okay, the goal is to make the data relatable. Hook examples. Okay, hopefully we have a couple of these we can work with. I had a seller tell me this over this weekend. A buyer asked me this question yesterday. The weekend showed me exactly what's happening in the market. Hey, I saw this happen 3 times this weekend. So it's something that happened over the weekend or someone that asked us. As we do this, we're going to have opportunities and I'll help you give you more. But we want to make it a story. Hey, I met with a seller this weekend. So here's an example story who wanted to price 35K above the comps. Then we looked at 19 price reductions from this week. That changed everything. Example of a buyer story. Hey, my buyer lost out 3 months ago. This week, we had options. That's what inventory changes do. Want a strategy? DM me plan. Thinking about selling? Message me. Okay, so Tuesday we're going to create a story version on that. We can go through YouTube, we can do through our other social media platforms, we can do posts, right? We can do some video there. Just do something. Just start because this is going to help you, right? And you're going to become that expert that people are searching out and looking for. Wednesday, as an example, here's what I want you to do. Buyer Opportunity Day. The goal, show buyers where the opportunities are, right? Hook example, buyers want more power right now, and here's proof. Or buyers have more power right now, here's proof. This is what buyers should be watching this week. If you're thinking about buying this year, this matters. The market just gave buyers a huge advantage. Okay, what's our example? 19 homes reduced price this week, right? That tells me sellers are negotiating more. If you're buying, this is where the opportunity is showing up. So what to teach? You can teach on negotiating power, seller motivation, rate buy downs, inspection leverage. Then the calls to action. So you go through on your videos and you teach about one of those things or a couple of those things. Want my buyer strategy? DM me buy. Need the best homes? Message me. So another great one, right? For Wednesday, buyer opportunity day. All right, Thursdays, what can we do? Seller warning day, okay, on this potential examples. The goal, wake up sellers. Hook examples. Sellers do not want do not make this mistake right now. Another example. This week proved one thing about overpricing. The market punished sellers this week. If you're selling soon, listen to this. Those are great hooks. Example, 19 price reductions this week. This means the market is rejecting overpriced homes. The best homes, question mark, priced right, presented right, promoted right. Here's what you can teach in your content if it's on YouTube or in other areas. Teach pricing, you teach staging, timing, buyer psychology. What's a great CTA? Want to know your price? DM value. Thinking about listing? Reach out. Man, are these guys great off one thing that most people just do the basic part on? We can take that same knowledge and make additional things for it for every day of the week. Okay, Friday, hidden trends, what nobody sees. Goal, you want to be the insider. Okay, so what are some hook examples you can use? Nobody's talking about the market shift. Another one, this hidden trend matters more than rates. Next one, most agents are missing this. Here's another one. This stat tells the real story. Example, everyone's focused on rates, but the market climbed from 31 to 39. That's a much bigger signal. Things to uncover. DOMs rising, inventory changes, failed listings, price cut percentages. Then what's a good CTA? Want my full market breakdown? DM update. Saturday. It's another one we can make for you guys, a little bonus. This is a prediction day. Goal. Show your vision. Hook example. Here's what I think happens next. Kind of have some fun with it. My prediction for the next 30 days. Next one. Based on what I'm seeing, here's what's coming. Next one. The market is setting up for this. Example, if the price cuts continue and inventory rises next week, I think buyers will gain even more leverage by next month. Other predictions, more inventory, more motivated sellers, more negotiating, seasonal slowdowns. What's the call to action? Want help timing your move? Message me. Okay, now Sunday, another little bonus is the frequently asked questions day. Goal, answer what everyone's thinking. Hook examples. Top 3 questions I got this week about the market. What a great one. If people are following, they want to follow that out, right? Everyone keeps asking me this. Here's what buyers and sellers want to know right now. What a great video to make. Your biggest market questions answered. Example, here's a question. Are homes still selling fast? A good home still moves quickly, but average days on market say buyers have more time. Next question, are sellers negotiating? Yes, 19 price reductions this week proves it. Is now a bad time to buy? Not necessarily. Opportunity looks different in every market. CTA, super easy one. Drop your questions below. Okay, I hope you guys like this, right? Because this kind of formula wins over and over. The system, by doing this each day, is going to make you look like the most informed agent in your market. While you're only pulling the numbers once, you can then use it across, right? For 7 days, you get value. And that's how you're going to be turning that market report into the 7 day authority machine. Guys, I hope you like this stuff. Make sure you subscribe. This is killer. I'll put the stuff in there. Make sure you jump in my free. And if you're really ready to take the next step and really get after it, join the paid before I raise the prices. It's a great deal. Just put in the work. Just be prepared to be accountable. All right, I will catch you on the next one. And thank you so much. Take care.